Hola, humans. We're doing Phasmophobia today. Very scary game. Just kidding. It's really not that scary. At least not to me. But also, I've played a little bit of this game before, so maybe I'm not the right person to ask. We're gonna do as all normal people do and do insanity on a random map. Yay! I mean, Ridgeview is not the worst. Yeah, I normally play this game solo, so I'm kind of used to most of the most of the scary bits and everything. I know where like all the breaker spots are, all that good stuff. And insanity, so there's not going to be any cursed items. But that's fine. No hiding spot there. There, nope. Beautiful. Alright, well, I guess we better start looking for a ghost then. It's gonna be in this bathroom. Yep, there it is. Okay, not a mare. Alright, well, it turned the light on, so we know for a fact it's not a mare. So we can cross the mare up. We'll bring you V because I just touched the door. Now I could technically argue that it's not a shade, but there is a chance that it could be a shade because it touched the door while I was in the room, but it could have also just roamed out of the room and touched the door, so kind of difficult to keep track of that kind of stuff sometimes. Is that the interaction? Yes. 2 pictures of that. I don't know if we made it in time for that. Oh. I think it's floating in the air, because that's a completely normal thing. Okay, it's good dots coverage. Which door was that? This door, okay. Okay, take a picture, and then, no UV. What about temperatures? Temperatures are looking pretty low in here. Okay. They're looking pretty low, but they're not reaching freezing levels, so... Did I get a good orb check in here? Not seeing any orbs. Pretty sure it is this room that the ghost is in, so... We'll go grab some more items, and we'll also double check the objectives we need. Because that's always exciting. Low sanity, ghost photo, and crucifix. Those are pretty bad objectives, but it's fine. We'll be fine. We still have our hiding spot upstairs, which is nice. Buddy, you don't have to be like this. So probably could use spirit box. I don't know if it's gonna be back here yet. Probably need to give it a minute. Alright, well, we'll set the camera over here for now. And then we'll go grab more stuff. We can grab a motion sensor so we can keep track of this ghost, and then we can grab a smudge. And, we don't have our evidence yet. It's probably not going to be UV, though. Motion sensor, smudge, and, what else could be useful? I guess we could bring a candle just in case we need to do an Onryo test. Let's have one of those. Dude. Okay, well, I guess we can do spirit box. I don't know if it's still over here or not, though. I'll just throw you on the floor. Where are you, Mr. Ghost? Is it still even in this room? 6.3, 6.8. It seems colder in that room than anywhere else. It's colder in here now, though. Okay, so it's good being here now, probably. Okay. Yeah, through a shoe. Where is camera? 1 and 2. Okay. Just making sure that I'm leaving enough pictures for the ghost. Writing. I didn't even notice you. Okay, well, there's our one evidence. That's nice. We already know it's not a mare. Probably not a shade. Well, no Dio, no Thay. No Dio, no more I. And what's this? This is... we need one picture of you, and then we need the ghost photo. Onryo's not an option, so we don't need the candle. We could get a hunt, see if we can figure out what it is from there. Ghosty, come here. Come on, Ghosty. Ghosty, 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 come here. Okay, exciting. It's not a poltergeist. Oh, this is almost good. It's not a poltergeist, not a revenant. Could be a myling, I guess. Alright, well, it's gonna be spirit or a myling. I did smudge it. I could put a timer. See what kind of information we can get from that. We still need a picture. So we'll grab a couple smudges, and then we can go up with the camera. And just see how long it takes to decide to hunt again. We also could go up with a paramic and see if we could listen for myling. Ghosty, where are you? Oh, there. There. Dang it, you suck! You're the worst. Guess it would be better to stand here closer to the lights and closer to the stairway so that we can run away like a coward. Where is this bad boy? It's probably gonna be a spirit or a myling. I guess there is still a chance that it's a shade, but I'd say that it's ridiculously unlikely. That's rude. I think that breaks both of the lights. It's gonna make it a little bit harder to determine whether or not we're being hunted or evented on, though. I dropped the firelight somewhere. Thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Is it doing an event? Oh, it is. There we go. Alright, so I guess now we can just sit back and relax and listen to this ghost. I'm guessing it's gonna be a spirit because it's taken quite a while for it to decide to hunt. And we're pretty low sanity, so we'd kind of expect it to hunt. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up going spirit. It definitely took at least 3 minutes for it to decide to hunt again. I mean, there's still a chance it's a myling, but it didn't seem like a myling. I don't know, I could get proven wrong, but I'm just gonna go spirit. Could be a shade as well, but I think that's really unlikely. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Yep, it's a spirit. Who'da thunk it? Okay, we can do another random map. Why does it keep choosing the boring maps? Can't it do like prison or something fun? Alright, we're gonna keep going until we get prison. Or until we get like 3 or 4 games or something like that. I don't know. Probably won't go that long. Yeah, I'm just kind of warming up a little bit because once the new Halloween update comes out in the next week or so, Typhoon and I are gonna definitely play this game. We're probably gonna upload our footage of it because we're gonna check out the new event, whatever event they have in store for us. Pretty sure I turned this light on. Let's see. I always spend all of my time playing this game just looking for bones. That's all of my my experience with this game has amounted to, just searching for bones. Not in here. Oh, touched the door. Which door did it touch? Which door? Not one of these. Probably one of these then. Okay. Well then, where is the ghost at? 8.2, 9.8, 10.7. What about here? 5.8, so probably gonna be the kitchen. Okay. Let's go grab more equipment. Probably could have grabbed UV, but it's fine. We'll bring in some salt later so we can check on our own terms. What did it do? Touch this door. Oh, it's throwing stuff everywhere. Alright, well, we can start by placing you there and you there. We can grab our camera, get a picture of the whatever it chucked. Yes. Okay, well, we can get a good picture of the phone. Alright, let's go grab more stuff. We can just grab like a crucifix, I guess. Oh, I have been neglecting searching for a hiding spot, so maybe I could do that. Okay, that's a hiding spot. What about here? That's not a hiding spot. Okay, you have our hiding spot sorted out, hopefully. Okay. I think we're safe on checking UV for a little bit. What? Sounded like the front door locked. Maybe I'm high. There's a good chance of that. Okay, probably not gonna be spirit box unless it's moved, which doesn't look like it has. Okay, which door was that? This door? Yeah, it's this door. Okay, probably not UV then. And we can take a picture of you. What about orbs? You've not done a good orb check yet. Probably no to orbs. Writing maybe? No. Okay. Check for freezing again. Usually if you're not sure what it is, it's either Goryo dots or freezing. Was it this one today? I think it was this one again, yeah. Okay. We're at it. Okay, we don't need to take a ghost photo. So we can just take as many pictures as we like. Alright, well, I guess we can go to the truck and start ruling things off. Because, I guess it would make sense to clear up our journal and just know what we're not looking for anymore. Okay, so... first off, it's probably not going to be Spirit Box. I still probably should do some extra checks with Spirit Box just to make sure, but... So that means it's probably not going to be a Morai or a Dio. It's probably not going to be an Obake because we definitely checked UV twice, and probably not going to be UV. Probably not going to be a Mimic. I didn't see any orbs. So then I guess the next best step we can do is begin looking at some of the things that we know it's probably not going to end up being and ruling some of those off. Okay. I can't really do that. There is a chance it's still writing. I just obviously need to get back in there and look at it again. So it's probably just going to be freezing or Goryo dots. That's my guess. Okay, we can... Well, what are the objectives? Motion sensor, incense. Motion sensor can help with us figuring out whether or not it's spirit box. And incense, right, okay, I mean, we don't have a lot of ghosts ruled out, so I wouldn't mind bringing in a paramic. Maybe that'll help us rule a couple more out. If it's freezing, then it does have the potential to be an Onryo, so maybe I can bring candles in for my next load. Let's see. 0.8. Okay, it's freezing. Not a lot we can rule out right now that we haven't already. This ghost is singing for me. How nice. Okay. Probably not a demon. Demon definitely would have hunted by now. Onryo is on the table. We don't need this paramic. Shade, Jin, Oni. I wouldn't say it's a shade. It doesn't seem like it's been very shade-like. How about we go back and grab some candles for a nice Onryo test? Yeah, I suck at figuring out twins and Onryos usually. Although I've been getting better with Onryos. It's twins that I'm definitely the worst at figuring out. Ghosty, Ghosty, come here. Come here, Ghosty, Ghosty. Ghosty, come here, come here. Ghosty, Ghosty, Ghosty. Ghosty, come here, Ghosty, come on. Ghosty, Ghosty. Ghosty, come here, Ghosty, Ghosty, Ghosty. Oh. I wanted to get a good loop in on it, but that was my bad. There's not really any... I mean, it could still be a demon, but I don't think it is. I really don't. We'll grab a second smudge, I guess. It didn't look like an Oni for the little bit I saw it, but I also didn't really see it for long enough to have a conclusive test. Hairball, okay, well it's not an Oni. Okay, and then I did drop a candle right here. I don't know why I put them so wonky, but okay. There we go, that's somewhat better, I guess. Worst Onryo test of all time. Alright, that's a little bit better. Still should be in this room, I think. I can still see my breath, so yeah, it's probably still going to be in this room. It's definitely not as cold, though, which means it's probably roamed out of the room. Or no, it's in the living room now. Yeah, okay. It's, the temperature is still just kind of warming up a little bit. Alright, candle there. Candle there. And one more candle. How about right there? Seems like an okay Onryo test, I guess. What other tests do we need? We could do Jin test. We can also grab a camera and take a picture of that. I will admit there is a chance it's a Yurei, There was a point where it may have done a double door touch, but I'm not 100% convinced on that. Did it touch this door? Yes, it did. Okay. Take a picture of you. Another air ball. Very nice. Oh, I don't know how I missed that, but okay. To each their own. Please stop. That wasn't the best gin test in the world. Yeah, probably not a gin. Ghosty, where you going? Okay, well, I don't know where it spawned. That was weird. It probably didn't spawn in the range of the candles. Not a gin. I don't know, I'm wondering if it... I don't know. Was it one of these doors it touched? It touched one of the doors. Is it still in this living room? Dude, stop doing airballs. 0.2. Negative 0.2. Okay, what about this? What if we put one of you guys down? Is it in this hallway over here? Okay, it's around here. Well, it's definitely not a revenant. Probably not a Huntu? What is going on with this ghost? Yeah, not a Huntu. Alright, bud. Yeah, definitely not a Huntu. I'm almost thinking twins, because it's spawning in weird spots. But even if it was spawning in weird spots, it still should be burning this crucifix. 2.0. Why is it spawning over there? That's weird. Where's the camera? Dude, do you have to be like this? I have the camera on me. Duh. Yeah, well, maybe the ghost will stay over here now. Was it this door that it just touched? It just touched a door. Where is the EMF? Come on. I don't know, that's kind of suspicious of Onryo. How about we listen for another hunt? Try to see if we can tell if there's a speed difference. We're done with objectives and photos now, so... Oh, at least I thought so. Not very nice. Alright, I'm a little bit stumped on this ghost. It sounded like it just slammed the door. Is it just me? Did it sound like it slammed a door? I don't know. Here's the thing, we have evidence for literally all of these ghosts. It hasn't spawned in the same room as me yet, which is making me think it's not a shade. Or that it might be a shade, I mean. It did something a little fishy with the candles, which is making me think unreal. There was a moment where there was 2 EMFs on the door, so there is a chance that there was a double door touch that I missed. And then this thing has been spawning in weird locations, which would normally be indicative of twins, but the fact of the matter is it still should have been burning that crucifix, so it could just be a coincidence that it's roaming around. It sounded pretty normal speed, so I think I'm safe ruling out twins, I should say. And so that leaves these 3, which suck. I guess I don't have any like real proof of any of the ghosts. It's just like a lot of little things that have kind of added up. So what we can do is we can just throw some candles around because the ghosts. Let's see if this ghost spawns anywhere now that we have candles all over the house. Ghosty, come here, Ghosty. Still sounds normal speed. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling and say it's a Ure. I just turned the breaker off. Did I end up getting my last picture? Yeah, I did. Okay. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling and say it's a Ure. Realistically, I could be here all day trying to prove whether or not it's a shade, but this ghost keeps spawning in weird spots, so kind of difficult to keep track.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for
There
you.
you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, what was it? It was, what did we have? We had freezing. Yeah, the thing is, like, Shade, it just never really spawned in the same room with us, but also it felt like it was interacting with us while I was in the kitchen. So I just kind of decided that there was a good chance it wasn't a shade. Whereas with Onryo, I spread candles all throughout the house. It didn't blow any of them out, so I figured as long as it spawned close enough to one of the candles that was in the hallway over there, which I felt like it did, then it wouldn't be an on-reel. So, I mean, my instincts were right. I just obviously didn't have all the proof I probably should have had. And that's how I am when playing this game. I always just jump to conclusions very fast. So maybe I need to get better at that. But, I mean, so far it's been working out. Sunny Meadows! We can do that.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I mean, doing Insanity solo Sunny Meadows maybe
Be a tough one.
not the greatest idea in the world, but I'm not really gonna pay any attention to the bone. I don't really need a bone for a perfect game. I normally would get a perfect game, but I'm not going looking for the bone in this place. Okay. Oh, I forgot my headgear. I'm a genius. I always remember my headgear. Always. Never have I ever forgotten it before. Alright, let's go on a wild breaker hunt. We'll also see if we can find any ghosts. What was that? Sounded like it might be something. We're just gonna check all the breaker spots first. Here we are. Lovely breaker. Okay. Okay, well this light is on. Yeah, it's definitely in here. Okay. Well, we have our location now. Took a little bit. No, not too long. Could have been longer, I guess. Not that I would have wanted it to be any longer, but... crucifix, ghost photo, and paramic. We brought a paramic. We didn't get any sounds on the paramic, though. I guess since we're doing Sunny Meadows, I might as well just bring a crucifix. Because the less it hunts, the better, because we need to get our evidence before we do anything else. Okay, not too bad. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go grab some more stuff real quick. Alrighty, I'm back after a long, torturous walk. Probably wasn't that bad, but we still need to bring quite a few items in there. We're gonna start just by bringing the evidence items mainly, though. Alrighty, we're back here again. Looking for orbs to turn the light on again. I guess that's a good chance for us to check UV. No UV. And then obviously it touched the light, so... Did it just touch the door? I don't think so. I think it did now, but I don't know if that was this door or not. I don't think it was. Oh, EMF 5. Okay, there's our evidence. EMF 5. There we go. Nice. I don't think we brought a camera. Okay, let's go grab some non-evidence things now that we have our evidence. Let's grab some basic survival tools. Alrighty, we're back at the truck, grabbing more junk. Well, let's take a look at the list real quick. Okay, so it's not going to be Goryo because Goryos have forced dots. It's not going to be an Obake because Obakes have forced UV. It hasn't turned the breaker off yet, so we can't rule out Jin. It has turned a light off while I was in the room, but yet again, it could still be a shade. It has been interacting in other spots, so it could be twins, but no real evidence of that yet. So we can bring some salt and a motion sensor to hopefully allow us to keep track on the position of the ghost, and then we do have a paramic in there, so I think our next best thing that we can get is just going to be a smudge so that we can make sure that we don't die. Because knowing me, I'll probably die. Because Sunny Meadows is a fun map. No, Sunny Meadows isn't too bad, honestly. It's not the worst. There's definitely... I think high school is still worse than Sunny Meadows. I don't know, I feel like the layout of high school just makes it way harder to play than Sunny Meadows. Like, at least in Sunny Meadows, there's like stuff you can block line of sight with in the hallways. Well, let's see. Okay, it's definitely in here. What about you? We'll place some salt there. And then, it's definitely gonna be cold in here because the ghost is in here. So we know. Okay, it's left the room now, which isn't ideal. Would like it if it could come back in the room. Okay. It's in the room now. Which means if it's a shade, it won't be able to interact or hunt. Dang it, it left the room. Oh, hi there. Okay, well, it's in the room now. One of the objectives is ghost photo. I could have brought the camera, I guess. Although realistically, I think figuring out the ghosts can be more important. Okay. It's, Angie's not really on the list, so... Hi. How you doing? How you doing, bud? Still like to see it do an interaction. Okay, I tried hunting in the same room. It's definitely not a shade. So we can go now. So let's go grab some more stuff. We can bring a camera. I think it's pretty safe to say it's not a shade. It's gonna be a little tough to test Jin. I mean, we'll definitely have the space to do it, but realistically, we're gonna need to survive the ghost in order to be able to tell whether or not it's a Jin. I still need to listen to the paramic. I don't really have any way of saying whether or not it's a Raiju yet. It felt like it hunted fairly normally, so I'd say that just about everything here is on the table. There is a chance it could be not a Raiju because it felt like it hunted at a normal sanity threshold. But also, there is also just a chance that it just took its sweet time, or that I'm off because I'm playing on a large map now. I was like, oh, I did bring in a camera, but no, I didn't. We still need our paramic, I'll bring a second smudge because realistically I'll need it. Alright, just touched a door. And I just touched you, Mr. Crucifix, and then salt. So there we go. What I would kind of like to try. Let's go find a good hiding spot, and then... Oh, that's a bad hiding spot. See, a good hiding spot over here, maybe? Maybe there's worse. Oh, this is a good spot. I think this is an okay spot. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, how about we just listen to it from here? See if we get an unusual quantity of paranormal sounds. Okay, there's one whisper. Alright, that's two whispers. That's hunting. Okay. Probably not a Raiju. Doesn't sound particularly fast. Okay, well, it didn't sound particularly fast, so it's probably not a Raiju, because it did spawn in the room with electronics. That was a long hunt. I'd say probably no to myling. It would be nice if I could turn this light on so I could see the ghost. That was a little bit risky, but that's fine. Yeah, it's definitely a Jinn. Well, what's nice is these hallways are really nice and big, so usually, and this is with big air quotes, usually the ghost won't randomly wander into a room. Will usually stay inside of the hallway. So you can, I'm not going to say 100% because it's definitely not consistent, but you can sometimes get away with just hiding in a room and it won't find you. I'm pretty confident saying it was a djinn. It was definitely fast. I'm pretty sure it was fast because it saw me, because the breaker was on, rather than it being electronics. And I don't think it sounded faster than twins, so I'm good saying it's a djinn. It was definitely fast. It was a fast boy. Actually, it wasn't a boy. Yep, it was a djinn. Who'd have guessed?
Ready for you.
I definitely wouldn't have. Alright, that was exciting, I guess. Yeah. I think that was my last game for the day. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing this game with Typhoon once the new update drops, and then yeah, we'll upload that. So maybe I'll play this game again before then and upload it, but we still don't know when the update's gonna be, so we'll see. We'll play by ear. So hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, maybe. You never know. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.